personally, or in my opinion, with KRA being the tax administrator that is mandated to collect tax revenue, I think yes, from what they have said during the release of their financial performance for the financial year 2018-2019, I think some of those initiatives are really help them to collect revenue because they reported having collected 1.58 trillion out of the target that they had been given for that was 1.605 trillion. So I think it is really doing good. Although maybe we are seeing that they are looking to introduce new policies, which I think if they relate that to some of the new policies that we saw introduced in the last financial year, which will maybe increase in maybe VAT, I think it's going to add some more Kenyans. I mean, like people who are being the normal Kenyans, I think. So looking at the loopholes that they have said that is in the old system, like there was a reduction in the tax collected from the corporate tax. So I think which what they are saying is brought about by changes in the economy, like maybe companies are laying off, so maybe companies are not making as much as they used to before. So I think it is upon the government, maybe if they could look at how they change into this, maybe improve the economy, create jobs for people, because I think through that, when people have money, they're going to increase their purchasing power, and maybe they're going to be taxed more, or maybe they are going to buy, and maybe they're going to be taxed more through the VAT. So I think they should consider other ways other than the introduction of new policies that have said is going to happen, because looking at this year's target, it is set at 1.87 trillion. So I think when they put all these measures to make sure that they reach that target, if at all it's going to maybe be effective, I think it should not hurt the Kenyans in terms of what they are charged, maybe in terms of VAT. Yes, I think what they have said, the investigation, the strategy that they have put, which today, as they were also introduced, they launched it today. What they said, it's going to be investigation, prosecutions and publicity, and they're saying that they have the evidence. So I think really yes, because maybe from the past cases that you have seen, there are so many people who have even more than $1 billion taxes that they're supposed to file to KRA, maybe from the businesses. So I think if they are really keen into that, and maybe it will really help. So yeah, and maybe considering that they're saying they're working with the DCI, so if at all if they're so serious, I think it is going to be effective, and they'll maybe help them achieve their targets. And also maybe some of the packages, the reward packages that they're giving to public, the 2 million or maybe the 5% out of the tax recovered. I think that is one thing maybe Kenyans are going to be happy about, and maybe point out some of the people that they think are evading tax payment. Yeah.